Hello everybody, how are you all doing, and welcome to the first video on my channel where I'll just quickly show you around the bike I'm going to be using for most of my videos. Now this is my Lexmoto Arizona. It's a 125cc. It is Chinese, and I know some of you have a problem with Chinese bikes. I don't understand why. For example, I was talking to some of the hardcore bikers, the really old guys and stuff like that, who said they felt just the same way about all the Jap bikes that came in. But this is a great bike. I've got a couple of mods that I'll walk around and show you with at the moment. The thing has never ever let me down, not once. So I think for this video I'm going to showcase it. I can show you what it sounds like, and hopefully I'll be able to show you what it rides like in the future. But at the moment I'm just going to walk around with it, and as you can see there I have the custom exhaust. I have some custom handlebars as well that we'll get a better look at in a minute. And so first of all, what I'll do is I'll start off with the exhaust. This is just a universal fit can that I've bought off eBay, and I've just cut the old one off and welded it on. What I'll do is I'll show you the old exhaust in a while as well, to show you the kind of difference it made. And I'll show you the sound as well, because the sound that comes from this thing is ridiculous. It's a bit annoying because usually I finish work at around about maybe midnight, between midnight and 2 AM. So coming home and through the housing estate, I've literally just got to switch it in a neutral, or if I'm feeling really generous I can just turn the engine off and just kind of roll down the hill. But the thing is very, very loud. It's alright kind of showing you now. It's midday here on a not really nice Saturday afternoon. So I will show you what the bike sounds like. And yeah, I'll just go show you around it. I bought this bike, I'll be honest with everybody, I bought this bike for, I think it was £795, and it only had, I think, 700 miles on the clock. It's only a year old. I keep it in a garage. I didn't for the first kind of 4 months I had it. For the first 4 months I had it, I didn't have a garage, so I used to keep it just outside, chained up and locked. And I think the weather got to it a little bit, especially on the handlebars, which made, and the exhaust, the weld where the flared exhaust fits on, there was a lot of rust, and there was in the handlebars as well. So they were the two things that I wanted to change straight away. Now I wasn't too sure if I wanted to get a stock exhaust like the same one that was on there before, or go for something completely different. I mean, I quite enjoy modding my my bikes and stuff like that. So I'll quickly show you there's the exhaust there, and you see it's a relatively good weld, better than the thing is. But the problem is that the exhaust during welding just melting. It was just melting, so I had to be really careful with it. But I eventually got it in. I'm happy with it. And there was a lot of rust on the handlebars as well, which I managed to get off during like a 2-hour-long cleaning session. But then, of course, I wanted some new bars, so I got some real low rise, flat cafe racer style bars. You can't really tell from kind of the video here, but I do have a couple of pictures that I might put up. I might not. I don't know. It depends how the video turns out. That they're really nice. They're really nice. You're kind of a lot more hunched over the bike, which makes you a bit more streamlined, which adds that extra kind of 1 mile per hour top end when you're really going for it. But this bike is brilliant. It's really never ever let me down. I really do like this bike. I think what I'll do now is kind of show you what it sounds like, because the sound that comes from this 125 is ridiculous. So I think I'll leave you with the sound, guys. I will be riding this. I think it'd be a good idea to show everybody what it's like from a learner perspective, on a 125cc, kind of showing how, not to just show myself, but to show everybody how a rider can progress from really knowing nothing about a bike and then just going straight on one, riding it in the road. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll leave you with the sound of the bike.